What's going on, you guys? It's Zachary John. Welcome back to another video. Now, I just wanted to make this video real quick, and I want to talk about Steve Billings. Steve Billings, if you don't recognize the name, you'll probably recognize the face. So I'll just quick show you his Twitter page, which has a picture of his face, obviously. So many of you, if you're watching this video, you know who Steve Billings is. He's that egghead, goatee-looking ass motherfucker on Twitter. The only reason he's even somewhat popular is because he's internet friends with Kid Behind the Camera or Angry Grandpa's son. He only has like 5,200 followers or something like that on Twitter. So it's a good amount of people. It's not a lot for the ego that he has. You would think he has 20 million subs, you know? This guy is always preaching about not bullying and being nice to each other. But the funny thing is, the news came out that Steve is a big ass hypocrite. Zach, what are you talking about? Hypocrite? What do you mean? Well, real life legal documents has been released on Steve. It turns out Steve the Strangler Billings got into a little legal trouble a couple years ago for nearly killing his wife. And that was just what's released. Apparently there's a lot more that hasn't been released, and it's a lot worse. But the charges he had filed against him was 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. I don't remember what the 2 felonies are. I'm just going to show you a screenshot. So I don't remember exactly, but the misdemeanor was like strangling and threatening immediate bodily harm and or death. So, that's nice. That's nice. And then Steve tried to defend himself by saying, I'll show you the tweet now. So he goes, he's like, I just strangled her, but don't worry, it's a misdemeanor. Don't worry, it's just a misdemeanor, misdemeanor, it's alright. We're in Minnesota, misdemeanor, not a big deal. Steve the Strangler Billings, you've been caught. You've been caught, and guess what? Everybody knows the real you now. Steve, thought you were like invincible, didn't ya? You had a bunch of people believe in your little lies, huh? And when you had a little drama back with my friends Chubb Family Vlogs, all your little sheep supporters came to your aid and defended you. Well, who's gonna defend you now, Steve? You strangled your wife. It wasn't domestic dispute when you have 2 felonies against you that were dismissed, but were convicted of a misdemeanor. So I just wanted to come on here and real quick and just give a big fuck you to Steve. Steve, you can go fuck yourself, you egghead looking ass motherfucker. Why don't you turn this video off and go strangle your wife some more? Because we know that you like to do that, Steve. I just wanted to, expose a little bit who he is. Now a lot of people are posting about this on Twitter. So if you're pretty active on Twitter and you know about these people, you've probably seen the tweets. But I'm just gonna come ahead and make a YouTube video. So Steve, time's up. You've been caught, buddy. Fuck you. Fuck your little lies. Fuck all your supporters. And guess what, Steve? You've been caught. Your time, your 30 seconds of fame is up. Time's up, Steve. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like, and make sure to comment down below some suggestions for future videos. And don't forget to follow all my social media, especially Twitter. Links are in the description below, but most importantly, subscribe. And just a final little thing for Steve. This is for you, buddy. A little sign languaging, just in case you don't want to listen to this. You got... I think that's about it. Alright, I'm bugging out. Time's up, bud.